Now I request Sridharan, Managing Trustee of Gaanapriya Foundation, to introduce the awardee.
Ellarkum namaskaram. Before I introduce the awardee, I'll just say a few words about the award itself and who have been awarded in the past. Since 2008, we have been having this annual event, and we have been recognizing some of those who have selflessly contributed in various ways. Uploading concerts and sharing is one aspect, and some have got in that category. There are also been few others. For example, the administrator of Rasikas.org is one example where he's not an uploader as such. And then the person who is running Karnatic.com, Rani, and few others. And Sri Govindan, who is a great devotee of Saint Tyagaraja, he has compiled, he has transliterated all the Tyagaraja Kritis into various Indian languages, and also he has given the word by word meaning, overall meaning and all that. Yes, and then he has taken the pain to put together all those Kritis so that it reaches so many people. So you can see the Kriti in English, Roman letters, then Tamil, then Bengali, then Devanagari, so many. So he has taken so much pain. So like that we have various categories. And uploader, of course, is definitely a very big category in the past. In fact, in 2008, when we first started this award function, one of the two who received the prestigious Rasikapriya award was Sri T.V. Gopalakrishnan. At that point of time, he had shared something like 1,000 concerts at that point of time. And subsequently, there were others who got those awards, like Dr. Manjunath, H.M.G. Murthy, and a few others, Sri Vijay Gopal, and so on. Now, we are back to Sri T.V. Gopalakrishnan. Now he has reached a much bigger milestone. The milestone here is, he has so far, just through Sankaran itself, he has shared with the Rasika community, as of today, 5,617 concerts. So since he crossed that 5,000 mark, we thought we should definitely see. There are, due to various reasons, there are so many uploaders who started, but they are not able to sustain. That can be due to various reasons, but I'll talk about Sri TVG's perseverance a bit later. But if I have to formally introduce Sri TVG, there are two ways of introducing. One is as the nephew of legendary Sri G.N. Balasubramaniam. So that is one introduction. And it's a very big introduction. In the context of this award, I have to give a different introduction. See, TVG worked in the insurance industry for 37 years, and then he took voluntary retirement at the age of 55. And then, since then, at that time, he was, a novice to the computers and all that. So he started learning how to operate a computer. Okay. And then he started recording concerts in cassettes, and then started digitizing, and then started sharing. This Sankaran itself, the website itself, you see, this was something started in 2006 by Srinivasan, who is Rajagopalan Srinivasan, who is in US. He started it as a personal initiative. He had some cassettes. He wanted the music to reach more people. These were cassettes from those years. And as you know, the cassettes, after some point of time, it degenerates, and then slowly it becomes powder. It becomes like a vibhuti. So we have to preserve that. So he started digitizing, and then a couple of concerts he started sharing, and then that became a movement. And Today in Sankaran there are 11,760 concerts. This is Carnatic, this is also some Hindustani, some Jugalbandi, some devotional, some Harikatha and all that. All put together some 11,760 concerts or albums as you call, of which Sri TVG has contributed 5,617. So it is close to 50%. So today if you take out what Sri TVG has contributed, Sankaran is only half of what it is. So that is a phenomenal contribution. And if you visit him in his house, other than the hospitality from Mami with coffee and snacks and all that, you see the setup there. There will be so many wires going on from all over the place. One connecting the DTH with something, another connecting the radio with Zoom. So many wires crisscross. Then he will say, oh, this is, you'll set some alarm, something. Then you say, oh, this is 5 o'clock, I have to do this. You'll disconnect here, you'll connect there. So, and his day starts, I don't know, at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes, he will not be available, so he will schedule a recording and then go out. Or if it is late in the night, so he will schedule it. Next day he will come and then process. And then there's in an automated way, he will, this is Ragam DTH. So many concerts are, being, or even the legendary ones are coming out. So he will schedule certain recordings. And then next day he will come and then, because it will be at night 2 o'clock or something like that. So he will come next day, go through that, look at the quality. See, uploading means not just generally uploading. It's a very difficult process. I have to take 1 minute about this. Because it's not just dumping all the recording. So the recording will be just one file for 1 hour or 1.5 hours. It has to be sure that this is not a repeat, meaning this is already not available in the site. So he has to do that check. Then he has to see whether quality is good. Once he is okay with that, then he has to split that 1 hour recording or 1.5 hours into individual tracks. Then he will tag them, he will name properly, he will tag them, which is which kriti in the name and all he will tag. And then he will then upload. After uploading, he has to, in the website, we have to properly create what is called an album. So as I was telling, there are so many albums. There is a concept of album. Album means something, it has a unique ID. Who is the main artist and where is the location and so on. So you have to create it. And then you have to also say which are the tracks. So that if you want to go and then search for a particular kriti in the whole of Sankaran, it's like search. If you don't have that, it's like searching for a needle in a haystack. So you have to tag it. So there is a search mechanism. If search mechanism has to work, it has to be tagged properly. So all that it does. Then the announcement goes to the world. So it's an elaborate process and very ceremoniously and religiously does that otherwise. And you can do that once, twice, few times, but doing this for so many years is something phenomenal. So that is a major thing I wanted to highlight. And there is a saying, Paropakarartham idam shariram. Right? This body is for helping others. That's what our Dharma Shastra says. And same thing in Tamil, Yankadan Pani Seidi Kidappade. If there is any example for this, that will be Sri TVG. It is selfless. He derives happiness out of. See, at this age, there are so many people who are somehow spending time, either watching TV, or there are so many other ways of doing. But the way he is spending his time such that it is helpful to the Rasika community is something phenomenal. And I think you all will agree with me that he deserves the title Rasika Kainkaryamani. So with this, I will hand over back to Sri Jaishu. Thanks.